and welcome to the Let's Wind Down podcast. You have me here, Nastasia, host Anna. We have Sashan and the one and only Nova King in the building.
Yo, how you
what
doing?
it do? Look at him looking all fresh.
Something like something.
I like it. So, Anna, tell us a little bit about
Hey
yourself.
people, so my name is Anna. I'm from Brazil, born and raised in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. I moved to the U.S. in 2015 and I'll be rolling here.
Turn up. She turned up right now, guys. She is turned up. And Sashana, we got Sashana streaming in from Jamaica. So tell us a little about yourself, Sashana.
Hey guys, my name is Shoshana. I am from Kingston, Jamaica. Now I'm living in St. Catherine or the Sunshine City, Portmore. And I can't wait for us to enjoy this program and have fun.
Turn up. And that's Sashana with the body. Nova,
Yo,
what it do? Tell us a little bit about your music.
I do a lot of R&B, a lot of hip hop, pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just a one angle artist, so you're gonna get a lot. Caribbean. Whatever comes.
Caribbean?
Something like
Spit something, let me hear.
Nah,
I didn't know you You can't be shy. I didn't know you do Caribbean.
I do a little song.
Let me hear. I want to hear a line. Anna, you want to hear? Anna and Shauna want to hear a line. Just give us a little.
My
something.
throat kind of dropped.
Okay, give us a little bit of R&B.
I mean, shoot. Go to I Am Nova King.
Nah, we want to hear it here.
Yeah,
we want to hear it here. Come
That's
on,
what I'm
spit
saying.
something.
I don't,
He got a
style free.
sexy voice too.
Yeah.
Come on,
I don't
come on,
style free.
come on, Nova.
I don't style free, but let's.
Think you cute. Look at him.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, so yeah, tell us some more about yourself.
I'm from Pompano Beach.
From the hood.
Yeah, from the hood. My people from the Virgin Islands. My mom from Trinidad. So I got a mixture. A little mutt, and you know what I'm saying. But I give you a lot of positive music. I give you a lot of sexual music. I give you a lot of grown folk music. So you know what I'm saying. Tune in, type in.
Okay, so what inspired you to do
I
what
got my skill and I got my gift from church. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that I was surrounded by was musically inclined. You know what I'm saying? Somebody knew how to play the piano, something. So I wanted to get in too.
Okay, that's
Nice.
what's up.
So I think I was actually, most people they learn, on a repetitive move. But I think I was born with the gift, so it came easy. You know what I'm saying?
I was born with it.
Not no cap. I mean, you know the difference. You know the difference. When
Yeah.
you hear somebody, you be like, yeah, he's pretty dope, and then you hear somebody and he has a gift. You know what I'm saying? So, not trying to big myself up, but
You gotta do that. You gotta big yourself.
I wish I could hear it.
I mean,
I know.
shoot,
Just let
tap
us hear
in,
like a
tap in.
little,
Not through there, maybe tomorrow.
2 lines.
Not through there.
2 lines.
Not through
2 lines. Do you ever see yourself making like a Brazilian track?
I
You
mean,
got a Brazilian girl in the room.
I ain't knocking it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking it. Anything that comes that sound good to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I said, I'm a full artist, so I'm not stuck in one realm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to try any sound as long as it have a specific sound I'm looking for.
What's that sound? What you looking for?
I don't know. I mean, a feel good. It gotta feel good. It gotta do something to your soul. If it don't do nothing to me, do nothing.
Gonna make you want to sip on something
Right, a little something. You make
in
you
the
wanna
bedroom.
smoke some,
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So, Mr. Nova,
Yes.
Mr. King, are you planning to do any collaborations with Jamaican artists?
I mean, yeah. I was trying to. I had a situation with I don't know how to say his name. I think Skilly or something else.
Oh, Skilly Bang.
Yeah, I was supposed to do something with
Turn up.
him, but I guess the nigga got busy. I guess.
Nah, you need to make that happen, right? So Shauna, I'm sure she's familiar with Skilly Bang.
It's that shit.
Yeah, you got to do it. A big artist out of
Yeah,
Jamaica.
that
You
is a
got to
big
do
artist,
it.
and he's dope. You know what I mean? So
You got to make that happen.
it won't hurt to dibble and dabble in that too.
That's what's up. So, where do you see yourself 5 years from now in the music industry?
Honestly, I see myself as like a baby face type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Songwriting probably in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan to be an artist forever. I hope nobody else would. You know what I'm saying? But my gift is not just being an artist; it's just helping others too.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Making them sound as big as they can be. You know what I mean? So 5 years, hopefully, I have me a couple of Grammys or something.
Let's affirm it. Let's affirm it. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, guys, if you want to check out Nova's music, tell them where to find you on Instagram.
You could find me. I go by I am Nova King. That's NOVAKING. So you know, tap in. I'm working on a project, King Language 2. So hopefully you should be able to see it soon.
Okay. What about Twitter?
Twitter, the same
YouTube?
thing. Twitter, it's the same thing. Facebook, TikTok, whatever. I am Nova King. IAMNOVAKING.
And his tracks are hot, guys, so definitely. Why are so many women becoming more self-sufficient, not needing a man, and how does it impact two-parent households?
I mean, in my opinion, I come from a household like that. So that affects me in a way that I feel that I don't need a man, because I saw that my mom, she made it anyway, and she didn't need for help for a man.
Okay.
So for me, it does affect in a way that I see men different. Sometimes I don't allow the man to be the man because I can make it myself.
We're all guilty of that, child. Too independent.
Yeah, I know. So for me, that's how I see that is actually affecting the society in a whole, And because of that, women too, we feel different about trusting men again, because we grew up like that. So we see men different. We lose the respect for the men. Okay. And then when a good man shows up, we don't know how to appreciate it because
Amen.
True.
we already have that game of like not trusting. We grew up with that, so affects also psychology wise, and that's why now a lot of people are going to psychologists to kind of like reprogram your mind.
Therapy.
Yeah, because we grew up in very traumatic way.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I feel you. So, Dwayne, let me ask you this. Since you're the guy in the room, do you think it's a reason why women have taken on these masculine roles where we feel like we have to do this? Like, why do you feel like women are getting to that point?
I don't know. I think, men are not becoming men anymore. You know what I'm saying? They like.
Where's the applause? Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? They're content. You know what I'm saying? And a little too relaxed. Back in the day, it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? It was the man going in and doing whatever it takes to provide for the house. But
in the days, men were providers. They provided for their families.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do those stuff on our own as women, so we become independent, and it's basically, I don't need you because I can do it.
Exactly. It kind of forces the women to toughen up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I understand that. But once again, you run into somebody that is old school, and that can be a conflict because you being too tough.
What's your ideal woman, like your ideal relationship, your ideal household? Like, since you don't agree with what's going on now, like, what do you want your household to be?
I mean, shoot, the same thing. Me being the provider and protector, you know what I'm saying? She making sure that the crib is taken care of and the bills is being, paid on time,
But you gonna give her the money.
But I also believe in, you know what I'm saying, not just her staying in the crib, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I still feel like she should help provide too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying taking the responsibility, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like she should put some input in too, like, you know what I mean? Like for example, like, I'll take care of the rent. You know what I'm saying? You take care of the groceries. You know what I'm saying? I'll take care of your gas. You make sure the cable bill.
Like 50-50.
The cable bill. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to get back to you, but I want to hear what Sushana, because Sushana is in Jamaica, and I know, like, the culture is kind of different over there. So tell us a little bit about how, a little perspective.
I basically don't do anything.
Amen.
I am the one that does the accounting aspect of things. So my husband works and then I take care of whatever needs to take care of. So my household, for instance, is goes this way. He works, I pick the kids up, drop them off to school, take care of the house, make sure he has his meal when he gets home. Or sometimes I don't even cook in the night because some of the times the kids want something different or I pick up something on the road. So he'll just come in and grab something out the fridge, some cereal or something. So I have a very good husband. My husband is like easygoing. Not the type that wants a 3-course meal every night, thank God. But he is a great dad in the same breath of being the provider. So he's not just providing money to do things, he's there for the kids just the same. He makes time for them. So I would have the person, and I am getting what I wanted from the man that I chose to be with.
Oh, take time to get to know you. And then you find somebody who's on the same page. And then when you guys come together, it's a master.
I found my person finally. So,
Oh my God.
yeah.
Oh,
So like he's awesome, you know. He is exactly what it is. Like we were working on ourselves, and then when we finally met, it was amazing because we are both know ourselves, and then we share our happiness now.
That's what's up. That's what's
So
up.
it's a very light relationship in a very grow up way. Because it doesn't have that jealousy, it doesn't have that controlling, that all that, you know, negative.
So you have some men out there who believe that a woman shouldn't have a career. Her career should be her family and her man. And if she does have a career, it should be her working for her man.
Oh, no.
That's a little like, I don't know. That's
like 1800s type of thing.
What you think, Sashana?
I think that's crap. Because, okay, with me, we have real estate stuff that we do. Well, my husband, I do it because he's at work, so I'm the one that takes care of those bits. So I still do stuff. I don't work for anybody. I work for myself, which is plus. But it's what you bring to the table in regards of putting out stuff, ideas. Because sometimes it doesn't have to be about money. It's like, okay, babe, we need to do this, or we can do this to make some money. So it's you giving ideas, because sometimes that person is there with the money but doesn't know what to do with it.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah, there's a balance in things. Because with the whole 50-50, it can be 50-50 where I'm giving you ideas and while you have the money providing to do the stuff that I'm giving you the ideas for. You see me? Or get me? As Jamaica, that's you see me.
Amen. So
that's how I look at things. It's not just looking at, oh, I pay this bill, you pay that bill.
You know what I'm saying? There should be some type of respect and a limit where.
Right. That's why I agree. I agree with you totally right there. Because there's a lot of women out there, they may not want to come out and talk. But if I've sat with friends where they're saying, boy, I wish I could just get up and go, but if I'm going out, I have to be making appointments then to say, oh, I'm going out next week. That should not be the case. If I want to go out now and I decide, hey, I'm going on the road, it shouldn't be a problem where the husband is like, oh, you never tell me so I go up on the road. Like, I don't need to.
I agree with that.
Right? It's a situation where I respect you enough to say, babe, I'm going on the road today. Even though it's today, I don't need to give you any
See, don't women, they trying to control, you know what I'm saying? That's
Thank you. I don't believe in that.
That's true. That's true.
I feel like men think that if you're married in some cases, it's like I own you. I'm not a slave. We are married. It does not mean that you own me. We both made that decision to be together.
Yeah, boyfriends do that. Boyfriends do that too. I've seen some toxic.
I've been seeing that.
I've seen some toxic boyfriends, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like if we're splitting all the bills down the middle, I have equal say. And this is just going for the men who feel like a woman should submit to them. As in, when I talk, you don't talk. No. If I say don't do this, you don't do this.
No. That's it. No. It's funny because men want women to submit, but they go around like a common foe with everybody else. It's so weird. Why do you want me to submit to you wholly and solely while you're out there sharing and spreading the love with everybody else.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
Exactly. I agree with you. And it's a lot of men today where, they don't have leadership qualities. They're
Yeah,
not
I was about to
they're
say
not
that.
good leaders.
It's like I had an OG. You know what I'm saying? I had somebody to be. I mean, my pops wasn't around, so like I had to get street knowledge. I had to find somebody. I had an uncle. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to talk and tell me something.
Yeah.
But these kids nowadays, they don't got nobody to talk to.
yeah,
And they going off of Instagram and comparing their life with rich folk. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So they're losing off the rip. You know what I'm saying? So what do you expect? You're gonna walk into a relationship thinking you're gonna get a good situation. You just gonna be. It's just gambling.
Yeah,
Especially now.
Also, some men they want a mom. They don't want a girlfriend. They want
That's
a mom.
Thank you very much.
But don't you guys think that stems from toxic? And I have nothing against single moms because I was raised by a single mom. But I'm saying a lot of times, a lot of these single moms, they've been hurt so much, they're so broken, and it's like when they raise their daughters and their sons, they raise the girls to be just like them, which is
feel you.
overly independent,
feel
too
you.
strong. Tell them you don't need a man. You do need a man. And then the sons that they're raising, the sons are being raised by single mothers and they're seeing their moms do everything. So when they go out to go find a wife or a girlfriend, what do you think they're going to look for? A woman who does everything. And that's why it's so okay for a lot of these men nowadays to just sit back and let their woman take on a masculine role. And it shouldn't be that way. They've become too feminine.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it ain't no OGs, and they depending on their mama. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get it twisted. Shoot, I lived in a household with all girls. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got no feminine ways. You know what I'm saying? But it depends on what type of person you are. Like, are you a follower? You know what I'm
Or a
saying?
leader.
Or a leader. You know what I'm saying? So I never followed any traits of my mom. You know what I mean? So there's no feminine ways in my end, but the choices that you make, and no OGs.
They do.
Nobody's coming around and saying, "Hey, man, this is how you do it."
For real.
Open the door for your girl. Nobody know nothing about that.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Open the door for your girl. Pump the gas. Like, I'm teaching my son how to do that. I'm teaching my son that when we go to the gas station, when I'm not around, you let your mama go pay for it, and you pump the gas.
That's true.
You know
Yeah,
what
a
I'm
lot
saying?
of these men, they don't have nobody positive to look up to, like nobody holding them accountable for anything.
Right.
And that is why a lot of women have become so self-sufficient. It's sad, and we wish we could depend more on our men out there, but unfortunately, y'all not stepping up to the
In
plate.
the game, it's not stepping up and in the game.
So with that being said, what message do you want to leave with everybody? And do you want to speak to the ladies? Do you want to talk to the men about
I would say like for the ladies. So for the ladies that's like, single, and something that works for me really well. So I believe a lot in energy, and I was like in a stage of my life that I was really low, and I see everything around me was like falling apart, and my life was terrible. I was getting a little depressed too. And from the moment that I promised myself that I would change that inside of me,
Ooh, deep.
everything around me changed. Even
Wow.
the people that I thought it was good for me, they vanished. Like
Yes.
they vanished. And I start attracting really good things.
Wow.
And you gotta go really low before you go up.
Yes.
So when you get down there, you will really know the meaning of happiness when you go back up. So I would say, for the single ones, don't rush. Don't rush.
Take time to get to
Take
know yourself.
time. Change your energy for good energy, good vibration. You will check.
Okay, Dwayne.
Shoot. I mean, I just hope that men can step up. You know what I'm saying? Because now I got 2 daughters. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that men can step up and do the right thing. Find somebody to look up to. Go read and go do something. You know what I'm saying? Because social media ain't it. You know what I'm saying? And
A lot of lies out there.
and I wish that we didn't have social media, and maybe the men and the decisions will be different. You know what I'm saying? But we live in this time of day, so try to stay off that shit, man.
Amen. So Shauna, what you got for the people?
I would be talking to both genders. I think persons should find someone that they're compatible with. Because sometimes we go out looking for the right things in the wrong person, and then you force that person to do the stuff that you want, and it's not gonna work. So I think you should date and feel a person out before you get into something serious.
Masculine energy will attract feminine partners. I've said that all over my Instagram page, and I'm going to keep saying that. Find yourself, get to know yourself, know who you are, and spend that time to work on you. Because if you're broken and you go pick up somebody broke, first of all, a broken person is going to attract another broken person.
Exactly.
There's no way. And a man who knows who he is and a man who knows what he wants, he's not going to he's not going to want to deal with the stuff that you're coming with
and everything. Yeah.
So I feel like as adults, both men and women, we need to all take the time to work on ourselves, get therapy if you need it, find positive role models to keep around you, and most importantly, take accountability for everything that you do. Like Anna said, it starts from within, and if within is messed up, it's gonna project on the outside.
Everything else.
So yeah, work on who you are, and then you'll attract better.
It's all attraction. Law of attraction.